Hi student. Another question saying on Saturday afternoon, Armand sent M text message each hour for 5 hours. So very important that we know that this is related to Armand. So Armand, M text message each hour for 5 hours. And after that, I'm gonna do it with another color. Tyron sent P text message each 4 hours. Which of the following represent the total number of messages sent by Armand and Tyron on Saturday afternoon? So the keyword here is the total number. Total number, that means something plus something. So anything with multiplication, it's not accepted. They are wrong. So now I have two options, C or D. So now if I relate to Armand, it's saying M for 5 hours. So that means M for 5 hours is the correct one. After that, it's saying P for 4 hours. P for 4 hours. They switch it here to confuse students. So C is the right choice. Next, another question is saying if t greater than 0 and t squared minus 4 equals 0, what is the value of t? Right away here, it attracts our attention, t squared minus 4. This algebraic expression, it's binomial and there is a negative sign between, subtraction, and there is a square number here and 4 is the square of 2. Right away we call that difference of squares. And some teacher they call it DOS, D-O-S, difference of squares. So right away this is exactly like a square minus b square, difference of square. We know that the factorization of this, it's a minus b, a plus b. So the same thing here, if I have t squared minus 4, that means I can factorize it to t minus 2, t plus 2. Perfect. Now, what is the value of t? Since t squared minus 4 equals 0, that means the factorization of t squared minus 4, which is t minus 2 times t plus 2, also equal to 0. That means or this term equal to 0 or this term equal to 0. So I have two options, or t minus 2 equals 0 or t plus 2 equals 0. So if I want to check t only, isolate t, so t equal what? I'm gonna transfer the negative 2 to positive 2 in the other side. And here, the same thing to isolate t, I'm gonna ask the 2 to go to the other side with negative 2. So I will have two options, t equal 2 or negative 2. But it's saying here, if t greater than 0, greater than 0, negative 2 is not greater than 2. So right away, this is the answer, t equal 2, and this is what I supposed to answer. What is the value of t? T equal 2. Next, x plus y equal negative 9, x plus 2y equal negative 25. According to the system of equation above, what is the value of x? So here, since I have two equations, we call it system, and this is clear, it's linear system. Both equation is for linear equation. So again, this is something like if I have line like that and another line like that. To solve, that means I can find the x and y of the intersection point. But here it's saying what is the value of x. That means they need the x coordinate only of this point. So again, I'm repeating again this one. I have three types of solution, or using the graph, or there is a method we call it elimination, or there is a method we call it substitution. So here, which method I'm gonna use? I see that there is x here and x here. So if I change any one of the two to negative x, I can eliminate x. And when I eliminate x, I'm gonna find y, and when I find y, I can use any equation to find x back. So I can say what? X plus y equal negative 9. And the second equation here, I'm gonna multiply all terms by the negative sign. So it's gonna be negative x, negative 2y, positive 25. And why I'm doing that? Because I have a goal to make it negative x. So now when I take these two together and I add these two equations together, the x will cancel the negative x. So I will have y minus 2y, that means minus y, equal 25 minus 9. This is like 16 with positive sign. So if I divide both by negative 1 to isolate y or to find positive y, it will give me negative 16. Now, since y equal negative 16, I can find by substituting y in any equation. Let's say I'm going to use equation number 1. So x plus y, that means x minus 16 equal negative 9. I'm going to transfer the negative 16 to the other side as positive 16 minus 9. This will give me x. 16 minus 9 equals 7. That means x equals 7. And this is going to be the answer of the problem. Thank you for your attention.